I think Laz is crazy, but in a very good way.
I think he's very smart. I think he knows what he's doing.
People think he's a sadist or whatever.
He's like my trail soulmate.
Flair for the dramatic, I think.
Bit of a sassy man.
Laz Cantrell, a true backwoods rebel of Tennessee, created one of the world's most grueling foot races. One that is so challenging, it leads many to assume it must be an act of sadism.
Are you a sadist?
No. I think people are obsessed with comfort to the point that they forget. If you don't have any discomfort in your life, how do you know when you feel good? The Barkley Marathons is a 100-mile race comprised of 5 20-mile loops that you have 60 hours to complete. It's over some pretty rugged terrain. It's got a massive amount of climb, about 66,000 feet. You have just your map and compass. It's cold, it's wet, it's miserable, you're alone. The fact that they'll probably almost certainly fail makes it more appealing. It started in '85 and we've had 14 finishers.
Are y'all about ready?
You start the race with a cigarette light, which feels very untraditional for most race starts.
Yeah, we always use a Camel because that's about the best cigarette, I think.
18, go for it.
The course is located in Frozen Head State Park, home to the Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary, a location not chosen by chance. In 1977, James Earl Ray, the man who killed Martin Luther King Jr., made headlines again when he escaped the prison. In the 54 hours he was free, he only made it 8 miles from his cell. Because this terrain is no joke.
Dawned on us that, man, you could put together a race course that would really challenge people's soul. I think every runner would like to do better than James Earl Ray and get further than 8 miles, although some of them don't. Everybody gets a bib number for each loop. There's paperback books which are kind of strategically placed so that to get them all you have to follow the course. And you pull out the page number that matches your bib. You have to turn in your pages to show that you've done the course.
He has a brilliant sense of humor. He's parodying the sport of ultramarathon running. Those of us who run ultras, we have a certain egoism that we think we're pretty good because of what we can do. And so he set out to puncture that balloon. Laz keeps making it harder because he's trying to put it at the limit of human possibility.
After they decided that they've had enough and quit, we play taps on the bugle, both because taps is what you play for someone who's died in action and because they're being tapped out.
I think genuinely in his heart, he wants to see people succeed. When people actually finish 5 loops and you see him at the end, he's so excited.
When and if one or more of them comes in, it's an inspiring thing. It's hard to believe a human can accomplish that. It's good that some years no one finishes, because the Barkley should win sometimes too.